right. Well, no walk yesterday. We have our poop record, safe walk video. But anyway, no video yesterday. Had a, we left early. He spent much of the day out in the country with a friend. And then I had to make a little trip out of town. But by yesterday afternoon, we were both exhausted. It did get quite warm yesterday. It ended up being sunny all day. Originally, we were forecast for it to be a bit overcast, but it never was. Yeah, got pretty warm inside. You okay? And again, I guess it's been 4 consecutive mornings now, he's pooed on his first trip out. That's just really unusual for him. Usually he doesn't poo until we come out for our walk, or at least that's how it has been. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You can graze later. So anyway, I don't know. System change or whoop. Something in his tummy bothering him? Don't know. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. I did loosen up his harness the other day because I've been giving him leftovers and human food, and he was putting on some weight. So we've stopped that and gone back to, because I never gave him scraps before, and so, oh, look at the little guy. So anyway, so we've gone back to no scraps or anything, and hopefully he'll be slimming back down. Because overweight animals, just like humans, leads to all kinds of other health issues. Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, and a shorter life. Come on, let's go. Let's go, come on. Bravo, come on, let's go. You gonna do the hillside trick again? It's kind of impressive. Come on, let's get away from the mailboxes. Come on, get over here. There's nothing over here. Yeah, that's a good spot. That's a great spot. Oh, you want to go over there? Okay. Oops, squirrel. Come on. So I'm almost finished with the sole of the second, good location, of the second sock. Which is really the third sock because I screwed up the first one. So anyway, so I'm on the third sock. It's really not going to be much of a sock. As soon as I finish the ankle, I'm doing ribbing and binding off. Just because I don't care for the overall fit. What I think will change it, look, guy needs to get across the road. He sure is taking his time. What is he? Bravo, come on. No, you don't need to go down there. Come on. I wish you'd hurry up. You need to hurry up, Betty. You can get squished. I hope he makes it. But anyway. Oh, I think he's still going. Did he get run over? Nope, he's still going. Wish he'd hurry up. Anyway. So I'm almost finished with the sole, and after the sole, it goes pretty quickly. And I really think putting, whoa, bravo, brake lights. I really think putting a reinforced heel with some ribbing, some slip stitch. I really like slip stitch ribbing. That will help a lot with the fit of the sock. And I guess the time to begin that is just as soon as begin the decreases around the toe. And they're around the toe, but they really come up over like two, if your foot was like a Lego man, each of the far corners of the foot would be where the decreases are. Come on. Nope, leave it alone. Come on. Come on. And I'm surprised there's not more water. Come on. Quite a few minnows. But anyway. Okay, are you all done? So maybe beginning the, nope, beginning heel reinforcement at the same time as the toe decreases. That should work because then the sole is finished. But I also think I'm going to use a more springy yarn. This yarn is really, doesn't have any real body. It's, hold on. Okay. But anyway, overall I'm glad I didn't use one of my high-end sock yarns for this project, on the other hand. But anyway, it's a colorway that I love. But I do have some hand paints that would be fun because of the way this, the structure of the foot should make for some really, I saw some examples on Ravelry of people using the same construction and what some of the hand paint yarns did. Really neat designs, as hand paint yarns do. Come on, I think it's just rain shaking off the leaves. Let's go. So anyway, yesterday, I always run a dash cam, and done it for years. Whoa, we're not there yet. Over here, we're not there yet. A little bit further. Here we go. Okay, let's go. And, but I did not notice that my dash cam was on pause until I was about halfway over to my friend's house. And anyway, then I looked closer, saw the reason for it was that the disc was full. Well, the way I've had my settings on my camera is that it's on overwrite. And so I was like, well, piss. So, come on now. Didn't have time. I was in a bit of a rush yesterday morning. Didn't have time to do my settings again and everything, so I just formatted the disc. And it went, never reformatted. In the meantime, while I'm trying to reformat my disc, going down a back road. Our first encounter was with a couple of big cows. Obviously, somebody had some fence down somewhere. And so we avoided the cows and went further down. Lots and lots and lots of deer. What's the matter, Beetlebug? Leave it alone. It's having an issue of some kind. Lots of deer. One suicidal squirrel that was all the way on the other side of the road, and as I got closer, turned around and ran back. And then poor Bravo knocked him off his perch as I yanked the wilderness damn squirrel. Missed one big tortoise. And then the last thing that happened, all of this is just going to my friend's house, and I'm planning on, driving another 75 miles or so out of town after her house. And so all of this is happening on the way to her house. And the next thing is in this totally blind, sharp curve that you do at like 5-10 miles an hour. On what two vehicles can barely pass one another on, but you can. We meet a school bus, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? It's like, in 10 miles, we have encountered, tons of things. Ooh, something smells good right here. I don't know. Wonder if it's that tree. I think it had little buds on it. Oh, it smells very sweet. It smells good. But anyway, so I knew that after I left Bravo with my friends, I wanted to make certain after we had started off so eventfully without the camera going, I wanted to make sure the camera was going when I left her place because, one, more distance, and also because I was going to be taking a route that had only been taken one time, and I was a passenger. So, anyway, and sure enough, I ended up going down one wrong road, 1 mile, and so I lost 2 miles because I circled back and recognized where I'd made my mistake. But of course we've had rain, so it took me a while to find a place I was comfortable off the road to turn around because the road wasn't wide enough to do a turnaround. And no, of course there wouldn't be any driveways or anything. But anyway, so got back on and did something I never do. I turned on Google Maps GPS and had it start playing through my sound system, so I had him talking to me. We got back out where I knew I needed to be. Ooh, hold on. Over here. You don't need french fries. Come on. Come on. Nope, that's not for Bravo. Okay. We were just talking about your waistline. So anyway, had the camera going, and the trip was pretty uneventful after such a very eventful morning. Good. Nope. So I was happy for that. Puppy dog. And I trust my Bravo, and I keep him on a lead. Hey, Bobby! And I keep him on a lead in the vehicle that's attached to one of the seats and attach it to his harness. But I still don't roll his window all the way down. So there's enough for him to stand on the window edge and stick all of his head and neck out, but he doesn't need to, as far as I'm concerned, be able to jump. And he does have enough of the cable in the car that he can go in the back. Can come in the front, but he rarely does. He stays in the back. Come on, you already did that the other day. Down here, there's a cigar. Come on. Bravo, come on now. Let's go. There you go. Good. I think you're smelling John's dogs, and that's what the deal is. So I think I saw that John was there. So anyway, so the temp inside with sunshine and temps far higher than they had originally forecast. The only yarn I messed with was sock yarn. Did not feel like having a sweater in my lap. Nope, we're gonna leave it alone. I don't care if it's a coon or a squirrel or anything else. We're not gonna bother it. Oh, I see now it's a chipmunk. There he goes. There's a little bitty chipmunk. He put the fear of God in him though, Bravo. He went back home. Okay, come on. Today feels much better so far. Although I think we have a high 70 something. Come on, let's go. Let's go. But right now it's overcast. There's a breeze. It's about perfect right now. Come on. Oh. What, you gotta pee on the wash? Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, let's go then. Come on. Oh, I didn't check on our little salamander dude to see if he made it. Well, he was bright orange, wasn't he? But yeah, I was very happy that the overall trip was uneventful. Even though one of the things that I'd planned on doing, because I went this back way, I was going to come back the back way again. But one of the things I wanted to do, the only liquor for sale in our little town is at the liquor store here. They call them ABC stores. I don't know. I think that fundamentally that's wrong, but I know that this state is not the only state that does that. The reason why I disagree with calling them is the first time because I did not grow up in an area where they were called such a thing. Is whenever I heard ABC, the first thing that went through my head is, okay, boys and girls, we're going to learn our ABCs. So the idea that stores whose sole purpose is to sell alcohol are called ABC stores, like, to me, ABC, which is really a phrase, ABC indicates learning. Well, what the hell is being taught at an ABC store? So anyway, so here the only thing we have is a single ABC store, a liquor store, and prices are outrageous. They are just outrageous. I've been in there probably fewer than half a dozen times in, over 2 decades that I've lived here. Okay. But I like my creme de menthe after a meal. You can give me a smile? Nope. Okay.